What if things go right? Probably heard of Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And honestly, most of us live like that's the rule of life. We expect delays. We expect rejection.
We expect disappointment.
So our mind stays in defense mode, always preparing for the worst. But what if there's another law? One most people never learn. Ypram's Law, Murphy spelled backward. It says, everything that can go right will go right. Now this isn't blind optimism. It's not pretending problems don't exist. It's about understanding how your mind, your energy, and your expectations shape what you notice and what you move toward. Here's how it works. Your brain is constantly filtering reality. Every second, it deletes, distorts, and selects information based on what you believe is important. If you believe things usually go wrong, your brain will find proof of that everywhere. Missed call, see nothing works out. Small mistake, I always mess up. Delay, my life is stuck. But if you start leaning into Ypram's Law, you train your brain to look for what's going right instead. You miss one opportunity, but suddenly you notice another one you would have ignored before. You get rejected, but now you're open enough to see a better fit that comes next. Not that life magically changes overnight. It's that your focus changes, and your focus directs your decisions, your confidence, and the risks you're willing to take. And that changes outcomes. Think about this. Have you ever worried for days about something? Have you ever worried for days about something and then it turned out completely fine? Or maybe a plan failed, but later you realized that failure led you somewhere better? That's Ypram's Law quietly working. Not everything falling apart is life going wrong. Sometimes it's life rearranging things in your favor, in ways you couldn't see yet. From a manifestation perspective, this matters deeply. Because manifestation isn't just about visualizing what you want. It's about the emotional baseline you live from. From a manifestation perspective, this matters deeply. Because manifestation isn't just about visualizing what you want. It's about the emotional baseline you live from. If you walk through life expecting disaster, your body stays tense, your decisions come from fear, and you hesitate when opportunities appear. But when you begin to assume things might actually work out for me, you relax. You speak differently. You take chances you would have avoided before.
You apply for the job. You start the project. You reach out to the person. You show up more like someone who expects good things.
And that alone changes your trajectory. Spiritually speaking, Ypram's Law is about trust. Trust that life is not happening against you, but with you.
Trust that delays can be protection. Trust that redirections can be upgrades. Trust that not every closed door is rejection. Sometimes it's alignment. It means you stop assuming challenges are the end of the story.
Instead of saying, of course this happened to me, you start saying, maybe this is leading somewhere better.
And that simple shift creates space for miracles. Not always dramatic ones, but quiet ones. Right timing, right people, unexpected solutions.
Opportunities that appear just when you're ready. Ypram's Law is not about denying reality. It's about choosing a perspective that gives you power instead of fear.
Because when you expect life to work in your favor, you move differently and life responds differently. So next time something doesn't go as planned, saying pause before assuming the worst. Ask yourself, what if this is working out in a way I just can't see yet? That question alone can open doors your fear would have kept closed.
Maybe things are not falling apart. Maybe they're quietly falling into place. Maybe this isn't the end of the road. Maybe it's the turn that leads you exactly where you're meant to be.